Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel. So I'm just going to go ahead and get straight to your reading here. So I see right away that the first card in your spread is the High Priestess over here. That's Pisces energy. It's, it's about your intuition, and perhaps there was, with this Five of Pentacles, perhaps you kind of felt left out in the cold when it comes to a certain connection. Perhaps this person, they kind of ignored the connection between you two. So you're kind of trying to find that balance with this Temperance card here, and you're trying to start your life over again without this person. Because I feel that you felt very connected to them. And you gave a lot of your energy to them. And you were hoping that eventually they would see it, or they would come to the conclusion that you guys were meant for each other, but they didn't really reassure you in that way. So you're trying to start up your life again with this Ace of Pentacles, and you're trying to find things to focus on. And you don't want to put all of your attention and your focus on this person, because I feel like for a while perhaps you did. But they disappointed you in a way where you felt left out in the cold. And you were left out to deal with it yourself. Because they didn't even give you closure. They didn't tell you why they acted the way that they did. They kind of just left you there to deal with it yourself. With this Tower here, that's Scorpio energy. But I feel like that has a lot to do with perhaps, there was stalking going on, and you maybe found out something about this person. And you realize that this person isn't meant for you. Because of maybe you were stalking them in a way where it could be online, and you saw that they were messaging other people, and you started to find out that they're not the person that you thought they were. It's kind of what I'm getting. But there was stalking involved. And you found out something about this person that you didn't really like, and it rubbed you the wrong way. So now you kind of feel like you have to pull back your energy from this person. Because I felt that you were ready for a commitment. You were ready to give this person your all. But that was before you realized who they were. That was before you realized what it was that you found out about them. You can be dealing with a Scorpio. I see Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo. Perhaps, yeah, so like I said, with this Three of Cups, it could be that there was a third party, and you found out about it when you were looking up on this person. And they kind of try to keep it a secret. But you found out somehow. So now you're trying to find that balance between, being single and learning that you need only yourself. Because I'm starting to realize that I'm starting to believe that you are realizing that. Or you're starting to realize that you can only make yourself happy. And you can't find it from this person. Five of Cups here, though. I can sense that you still think about this person, but more in a negative way. So you kind of are pushing yourself into your work. Or you're trying to distract yourself Whether that's like new hobbies that you're picking up, or, you know, trying to be a better employee so that you have something to focus on. Like, I feel like you're just trying to focus on something else, whether that be work or new activities or whatever it is. You're almost trying to force yourself to be into something so that you don't have to think about this person. But I feel like you had really strong feelings for this person. They just didn't really reciprocate it. And they didn't give you closure. They didn't reassure you in any way. They were kind of just being selfish about it. What's at the bottom of the deck here? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, so I feel like they moved very slowly when it came to this connection. And they didn't fully show you everything. Not yet, at least. They always kind of just gave you hope to make you stuck and to make you think that they're going to do something about themselves. They're going to work on themselves or whatever. Or you were ready for that commitment and they just didn't give you it. They were kind of like keeping you stuck in that way and making you hopeful that the connection would move further. But they didn't give that to you. And with the Four of Wands here, you can be dealing with someone that is your divine counterpart or twin flame. It doesn't have to be. But perhaps that's why you felt so connected with this person. And they're triggering you in ways that you've never been triggered before. And the connection that you have with this person, or the way that you feel about them, is so intense that you can't really describe why. And when you talk to your friends about it, or you talk to anyone about it, they don't understand where you're coming from. But it's because you guys have this soul tie. And they're meant to trigger you in ways. But I know you don't really want to hear this, but they trigger you in that way so that you can ascend. So that you can find that balance to learn that, you know, the only person that you need is yourself. That self-love. If it wasn't for this person to trigger you in that way, then you wouldn't be able to ascend in that way or transform. Scorpios are all about transformation. And I feel like this is a transformation. They're transforming, like you're ascending, a part of yourself is ascending and becoming a higher vibration. You're raising your vibration by learning self-love and learning how to start that brand new beginning within yourself and pushing yourself to work. Pushing yourself to better your life. Not just like financially, but I feel like you can be you're doing a lot of inner work. Because with the Eight of Pentacles here, it's about, you know, working and putting yourself to work. But with the Five of Cups under it, I feel that is about you more in your feelings. So you're putting a lot of work in the inner work that you need. So you're doing that hard work to better yourself. And only yourself. Because this is about you. This isn't about, you know, pleasing this person or strengthening the connection. This part of your journey is about you and how you will ascend for your higher self and to to know that that is about you and only you. And you can't do that with this person. I'm not saying that you're not going to end up with them. You might. But I'm saying right now, this part is about you and finding that balance. Finding what the next part of your life is, your new chapter. And going within and doing the hard work, doing that inner work to better yourself. You can be dealing with a fire sign. But yeah, I feel like you're really in your head about this connection. And not only about this connection, about yourself as well. You're trying to see what's best for you. You can be dealing with another Scorpio or a Cancer or a Pisces. Or you can be dealing with an Aquarius. But I feel like this is about you. You had a lot of hope for this connection. Because like I said, this person made you feel hopeful. And they made you feel stuck in that way. And I feel that perhaps you are a hopeless romantic and you're waiting for them. But I feel it is time that, you're going to stand in your victory. And you're going to find that balance within yourself. Even though it's really hard work to do that inner work. I feel like the 6 of Wands is you. You will find what's best for you, whether it be with this person or without this person. But it's about finding that balance with, still working on yourself and having your own life. And if you want to have this person around, you can. But you have to set those healthy boundaries. Because Scorpios are all or nothing. And they will put everything they have on the line for a connection. I'm a Scorpio myself, so I know. I'm like that as well. Like, I will give everything and more. And I will risk my whole life just to be with you. But people don't understand that side to us. And they don't see how much it takes out of us. Let me grab some clarifications. That really dragged out for a long time. But let me grab some clarifications to get better detail on your situation here. But yeah, I feel like this is about you ascending, transforming, being, learning self-love, learning that balance. But let's see. So you have Page of Pentacles. This person could be younger than you. I see 2 pages here. Or they just act immature. 7 of Swords. You have the 7 of Pentacles. You have Ace of Swords. And you have 4 of Wands. Yeah, so 4 of Wands I saw earlier. You definitely could be dealing with like a divine counterpart or a twin flame. It doesn't have to be. But I feel like with this Ace of Swords here, that's about you finding that mental clarity and understanding why this person was brought to your life. And to understand that it's because you guys have a soul tie and you guys have that deeper connection, and perhaps your connection with this person is better in 5D than it is in 3D. I feel like you're connected to this person somehow in the 5D. And you sense that in a way where you have that connection with this person. And this person doesn't see that. And you feel like this person doesn't see that in the 3D. Because they don't show that to you. Or they're not reassuring. And they don't confirm it. But you sense that strong soul tie. And it's because you guys are doing work in the 5D with your connection. And it's okay to know that. It's okay to know that you have that soul tie with this person. You have that strong soul tie. But when it comes to your 3D existence, your human life, it's important to find, like I said, find that balance. And work on what it is that you need to work on with your 3D self here. Because perhaps that's kind of imbalanced in a way. And it's preventing you to, move on with your life and do good for your life here. Let me grab some from the Oracle to see if there's any advice from the universe pertaining this situation. Okay. So you have deep cellular healing, physical and emotional healing. And you have portal, doors are opening. You decide, rewards, wild card. So like I said, you guys have a connection in the 5D. You communicate with this person there. And perhaps you see them in your dreams. Maybe you dream about this person. Maybe there's like astral projection that is going on where you speak to them in the 5D. Like I said, I keep saying that, but... And it says doors are opening. So I feel that this is the universe's advice to let you know that that connection is real. That you're not crazy. And the connection that you have with this person is a spiritual one. And it's important to know that they're different than our connections that we have here on Earth. Our 3D connections. And as a Scorpio, you're highly intuitive. And I said with the High Priestess here, it's about you being intuitive. It's about learning about trusting your intuition. And knowing that this connection is more of a spiritual connection. And if you want to connect with this person, you connect with them through the 5D. You connect with them through your dreams. You connect with them through meditation. And that's okay to have that open communication with this person, because I feel they are your ally in that way, where you guys connect in that way. But here in the 5D realm, or in the 3D realm, sorry, in your human body connections, it's not going to be the same. And with the doors are opening, that's your connection that you have with them. And there's like new beginnings that happen in the 5D realm when it comes to this person. And that's a part that relates to your transformation and the way that you ascend. Wow. Okay. Let me grab from the romance here, the romance deck, any last advice for Scorpio. And then I'm going to wrap up your reading here. Okay. So you have past life relationship. Yeah. You have known each other before. You've known this person for many lifetimes. And this is what I was saying, that you have, this person is important to you in a way where you guys known each other for many, many lifetimes. And I'm not just saying like, oh, you met them past lifetime. I'm talking about you met this person over and over and over again. It's because this person is probably your other half or your divine counterpart. And that's why you sense that strong connection with this person. Okay, so you have this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Sorry. And you have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Yeah, see, so that just confirms it. This is the universe reminding you that this person, you guys are connected in that way. The reason why you have such a strong attraction for this person is because you've known them for many lifetimes. And they're your other half. And just because they're your other half of your soul, it doesn't mean that you guys have to have a relationship here. I think that's what you're struggling to find, that balance with the Temperance card. Because I feel like you're kind of struggling to find that balance between the spiritual realm and your human existence. But the two are different. They don't work the same. And it has to do with you realizing that the connection that you have with this person in the spiritual sense, it's about you learning that there's a difference between that. There's a difference between your human connections here in the 3D and, your soul. And the ways that your soul connects to other souls and other people. However you want to view it. But it's important to know that and realize it and to be aware of it. And that they are the one. So I feel like the last message here is about you learning that lesson that you've known this person for many lifetimes. And they will trigger you in ways so that it forces you to ascend and it forces you to transform. It forces you to get in touch with your higher self. And it triggers you in many ways. So that you can continue to learn the lessons that you need to learn in each lifetime. And to be aware of that. Don't tell this person that, and don't bug them and say, oh, you're my other half. Like that will just push them away and they'll think you're weird and crazy. Like, believe me, just keep it to yourself and learn how to work with those forces. Learn how to work with this person in a 5D sense rather than your 3D forms. Because I don't know if it's going to work. And that you have to learn how to accept that. You have to learn to accept that you don't need this person to be whole. The only person you really need is yourself. But yeah, that is all I have for you, and thank you for watching.